Hello guys, tonight we take a look at some more mysterious videos that are pretty creepy. Now let's get ready, buckle up and stay frosty. The following video is quite the disturbing one. It was posted to the paranormal section of Reddit by a user named Remy Code. It can be suspected that she moved into a new home, and ever since is becoming witness to some really inexplicable events. She states, "I just purchased a camera because I've been hearing and seeing things in my house since moving in. Watch the doorway. First you'll hear a bang, then I swear something is pacing by my doorway, into a wall and back into the living room. When I get up to see what's going on, light anomalies start flying around. What is that?" Creepy, isn't it? But this unfolded more than once that night. The trampling noises get so loud at one point that Remy has no other chance but to wake up. What do you think happened here? I mean, we clearly see somebody walking in the hallway. First to the right, then to the left, and to the right again. It appears that a paranormal apparition must have made it into this home, or remains in there, but props to her for being able to sleep there at night at all. Now we will look at another concerning case shared by a mother on her YouTube channel Karen Huizinga Sanders. She states that she received some really odd footage from a security camera which is mounted in one of her neighbor's kids' bedrooms. It was captured this fall and the parents had been alarmed after seeing some odd light anomalies and even a voice. Karen hopes that viewers might be able to give suggestions with what they are dealing with here.
Go to bed.
Okay.
Lisa, quit hanging off your bed. Go to sleep.
I'm just taking off.
That thing is hovering over the bunk beds for several minutes. Some people say that it could have been a hare.
Still watching you, son.
But how would it stay up in the air and not slightly descend over time? Maybe this is some form of ectoplasm, which is part of a paranormal entity, possibly watching over the kids. Could that be? What is your opinion? Also, there are several orbs flying by. Was it only dust? Or something else going on here that night? Yup, yet another really weird CCTV encounter that left people baffled on Reddit. The following video was forwarded by John, and it is said that it was initially captured by a family. It was when they were routinely checking the recording one night. They saw an odd object popping up on screen, and weren't sure what exactly was happening. people point out that it looks like a human-sized apparition, which pops up only a couple of seconds once a car is driving by, which led many to speculate that it might have been an incident that was related to some of the car's passengers. Who knows, maybe that was the case. Or was it simply a glitch caused by the camera lens? A very mysterious encounter, whatever the answer. Now we want to take a look at an older recording that was sent to me by Trent and that was supposedly captured by a couple of friends who were on their way to a buddy's house one Friday night. As per usual, they took a small road which was situated close to a forest area. Lately, there had been reports of unusual noises that can be heard at night. Perhaps it were those noises which had caused the group of friends to record that night.
These guys are braver than me. Oh no, it's right over there. No!
They make it a bit into the forest to see if anything would appear on camera, or at least lead them towards the noises. Foolish, some would say.
Go ahead. War hoop again. My battery's going dead.
They didn't see anything to match those weird noises that night. At least that's what they thought at first. Yeah, people commented that it is perhaps just coyotes in the distance, but that it also sounds very similar to a hyena. But hyenas usually are not that loud. They took a couple of photos too. On one of them, this appeared. Is it the source of all these noises? Perhaps. It could be an animal. It could also be a mysterious creature though. What are your thoughts on this? Speaking of truly unsettling captures, the following was posted by a Caminus, and in his opinion, it was the best capture he ever took in his life. It was captured in an abandoned house in Papuro, Chile, which is situated next to a friend's cabin on the beach. The house that appears outside of the window is part of the shed of the abandoned place. A Caminus took a series of pictures, each of them showing another room of the house. On one of them, this thing came up. He was terrified and absolutely sure that no soul was outside in front of the window. So, is this just pareidoia? Or is it the face of a spirit that might have peeked at him through the window? Let me hear what you guys think. It's a pretty terrifying capture. The following video was shared by the team of AK Explorations who went to investigate the supposedly haunted Grand Opera House. The team had access to the whole complex and started documenting the amazing building, which stems from the 1800s. Let's take a look.
I want to go up to a couple of them up top. It was 18 something. We're gonna go right here so we see this. Let's look out here on this side. Look.
Relatively early into the night, they think they have captured the first odd event. Was it a shadow person that could have snuck by behind one of the curtains in the background? Nobody saw it at the time, but maybe this was a sign that even more was yet to come.
I like the painting underneath too. Look at the little painting under the lights. It's cool. Almost fell over. I almost fell over again. Let's go here. I wonder what like these doors go to at one time. Like what did that go to as a people? It doesn't open, babe. No. That's good.
And it is up there on the upper level that another ominous thing can be recorded. Take a good look at the stairs.
Let's sit here for a minute. Actually, here for a minute. Actually.
Could it be another form of ectoplasm, like we have seen in an earlier video today? Or is it simply a hair that was dancing in the air? Maybe you should check the rest of the investigation out on that channel. It's really entertaining. This video was sent by Maria, and she told me that it was recorded by a couple of friends from Rio Bueno, Chile. They were recording an abandoned old house in the neighborhood. Unfortunately, none of them had a good camera, so we have to accept that the video was recorded by Potato. Once they make it on the second floor, there is a really mysterious thing walking by at the end of the hallway.
Aquí dice cualquier nombre de los muertos, viste, que quedan muertos aquí mismo. Hola fantasma, ¿cómo estás fantasma? Ahí sí, está arriba. Ahora. Oye, las mías habitaciones.
A tiny creature appears in the doorway. Some say it could be a halfling, others say it's the lower part of a manifestation. What do you think? Thank you for watching, guys.